Hi, greetings from Guatemala. My name is Rebeca Muralles, and I am really happy to be participating in this course, Miracles of Human Language, offered by Leiden University here in Coursera. Today I'm going to be talking about word order. This week we have learned that the order of words in a sentence changes from one language to another. And today I'm going to be giving some examples about how this word order works in Spanish. But first, I wanted to talk a bit about the linguistic situation in Guatemala, because I think you might find it a bit interesting. Guatemala is a country in Central America, and it is not a very big country. The population is about 17 million people. But in this country, more than 20 languages are spoken. According to Ethnologue, 27 languages are spoken in Guatemala. One belongs to the Maipurian family, the Garifuna, and it is spoken here in the Caribbean area of the country. One is an isolated language because it hasn't been proven that it belongs to any language family. It is spoken here in the southern part of the country. We also have a sign language for the deaf population that has some variations from one region to another. And we speak Spanish, which is an Indo-European language, and it is the official language of the country. There are also 23 Mayan languages spoken all over the country. I wanted to talk about the status of languages, not all of them, not all 27 languages, but these that I found interesting to mention. One language is moribund, is Itza, which is spoken here in the northern area. One is reawakening, the Xinca that I told you is spoken here. And it is good that it's reawakening because more people are now interested in learning the language so it doesn't die, even when these learners are second language learners. And one is extinct, the Chico Mulsetec that was spoken around this area. Now, as I told you, the official language of the country is Spanish, which according to Ethnologue is status 1 language because it's spoken in many places in the world. Actually, many countries have it as an official language, like us. It is spoken by more than 500 million people, so it is a very alive language. The Spanish we speak in Guatemala is a bit different from the Spanish spoken in Spain. Since Spanish is spoken in many countries, it presents a lot of geographical variations. It varies in vocabulary, in pronunciation, and in the rhythms of speech. Fortunately, the word order doesn't change. So, in all variations of Spanish, you will find the same word order. Now I'm going to read some sentences in Spanish, in Guatemalan Spanish, so you can listen to them and maybe you can recognize the word order. La mujer come arroz. La mujer come pan. La mujer cocina arroz. El hombre cocina arroz. La flor bella. La flor fea. La planta bella. La planta fea. En la ciudad. En la aldea. Hacia la ciudad. Hacia la aldea. ¿Quién come arroz? ¿Qué come el hombre? ¿Quién cocina pan? ¿Qué cocina Mari? I wanted to talk about these interesting or important facts. The beautiful flower has two possibilities in Spanish. We can say la flor bella, which is very common in the spoken language, or we can also say la bella flor. This is a more common form in literature, in poetry, and for expressive purposes. We use this construction. I wanted also to say that in Spanish, it is not very common to use the verb cook with bread. Instead, we use make. So the sentence or the question would be, ¿Quién hace pan? Okay, that was it. Thank you very much for listening and for watching. And I hope you find this information interesting. Goodbye.